What have I done? All right.
Dexter versus smub. The Ridley force definitely continuing to show their presence here at Xanadu. I think this is the third Ridley I've seen on stream. Not necessarily tonight, but recently. But Dexter is saying, hey, it's cool. You're Ridley, I'm Dex. Been doing this a long time. And making it look easy at the moment, only at 23%. And this is where Dexter is the scariest.
Yeah, when you are at ledge, it is just so hard to actually get back. He will punish any kind of commitment. And he just tosses him off stage again. It's like, yeah, we'll rinse and repeat. What you got this time? Tries for the forward tilt, not quite going to work. The up smash missing too.
Yeah, a little surprised that missed. Does manage to get back. Okay, it's getting scary though. How do you recover? Oh, with a trade.
Forward tilt not working out again, but Dexter does get the up air. I'm surprised that killed that early.
Same. It's Wolf has so many good moves that I feel like just half of them haven't been used. And now after the, things open back up, Wolves are like, wait a minute, there's other moves we have that are also great.
I mean, is there any move that Wolf has that isn't? Like, this character's buttons are just, like, in a general, phenomenal. Speaking of phenomenal, that tilt right there by Smub guarding edge so well. It didn't feel like Dex had any options right there.
Yeah, definitely good stuff. 27 to 76 right now. Smub looking a bit better at times. These nairs kind of posing an issue. Oh, what a risk, but it goes unpunished. And believe it or not, Smub actually has Dexter in kill range with a well-placed forward smash, which is scary to think about.
And these spot dodges too. Dex is recognizing that Smub doesn't really have any multi-hits. So you can just like spot dodge and that beats pivot grab, it beats the side B, and it usually beats most of the normals outside of back air.
That would have been a really interesting conversion right there. Fireball on the side B.
Dex has to get his mash right.
Okay, I don't think Dex knows you can mash out because these are some really, really long drags.
So he got dragged across stage when he was at 80% and does it again when he's at 110.
Yeah, and it's like the entire stage. This isn't you're near it already.
Almost grabbed the double jump with Smub right there.
Okay, good up smash. Definitely a very close game.
Yeah, both players just doing a really good job in neutral, and I'm incredibly surprised by that. You typically don't think that Ridley is a character that just will dominate neutral against a Wolf. But right now, Smub feels like he's just neutral airing in place, and every single time that Dexter tries to approach with those lingering aerials, he's just getting beat out. That's when we might see a little bit more of his gun.
I mean, it's a great tool. Keep your opponent at bay. It's going to go through fireballs. It's going to stop Ridley's huge body at approaching you. And wow, the tippy toe going to do it. Dexter really stretching all the way out with that back air, but it does connect, and Dexter's up 1-0 over Smub.
Smub is showing quite a bit of life there in game one, though. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a stage where Dex can't really have a ton of room to run. It feels like every time that Dex just backed off, all Smub would do is he'd just neutral air in place 4 or 5 times, and that's actually what resulted in Dex's winning of game one, is that Smub was just not really committing to go forward. And so Dexter said, okay, if you're going to go ahead and just sit in place and force me, and I'll back air in the perfect position. And here we go, final D, flat stage. Yeah, starting off with 4 shots of gun. So I mentioned it right away that if Smub doesn't want to go in, Dex can force it. That is something, that is a privilege that Ridley does not have.
Yeah. Wondering if the final destination is really going to be a pick that works out for Smub. In theory, it's harder for Dexter to land, which maybe it's working out right now for Smub. Ooh, punishing the up E as well. Can we do it again? Wow, I think that fireball actually made it easier for Dexter to recover. I think without the fireball, Smub could have just ran off stage and maybe did a back air. Back air, forward air, even a nair to reset the situation, put Dexter in a worse position.
For sure. Bit of an awkward spot there where his own projectile might have cost him a kill. And right now, Smub is now in the awkward spot. Smub stuck at edge, and Dexter, recognizing that invulnerability, ran out, gets the forward tilt.
Yeah, and that's little things like that are making it so much more difficult to play players of like Dexter's stature or his level, because you used to be able to hold the ledge and wait longer, and now they're recognizing, no, your intangibility is gone sooner. I'm just going to come over there and take your stock now. Guess soon, okay? Don't wait, guess soon.
And Dex is just punishing Smub. Every time he just wants to jump in place, Dex has the gun out. He understands what Smub is doing. He's trying to air camp space and gets the forward air, back air. at edge. I think Smub might have DI'd that one in. He does land off the Angel platform, gets the up smash though, so the lead is only at 1 stock, but that against Dex is a heck of a mountain to climb.
Yeah, and I just really, that forward air back air set up by the laser as well. It's almost as if Dexter knew this laser is going to go into a forward air, into a back air, into your stock, into a huge advantage for me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, we got Tex, easy peasy. I was wondering really how could you even have taken a stock from that scenario. I was like, you can't down air as Ridley, you're die. You can't up B down either. You can't snap the ledge from there.
In the back air, Smub unfortunately stuck with Ridley's poor mobility in that spot. He tried to turn around so he had access to better aerials, and Dexter had the perfect hitbox to take that game.
Yeah. That's kind of just another walk in the park, shaking his head as he walks away. Clearly not happy with the way he won. He's like, I won, okay, but I didn't do it the way I wanted to. He's like, I messed up here, I messed up there. All right, Dexter. Or is that the ultimate mind game? You win something convincingly, you shake your head like you messed up.
It's like BG's.
Make your opponent think you could have did better.
All right, let's see who we have coming up next. Enhanced PV and Red Oolong, was that correct? All right, so we are in winners